I'm Rebecca Powers with Sterling-Lancaster Community Television here at Animal Shelter Inc. in Sterling with Melissa Snitzer, the shelter manager, and she is going to give us some information on how to protect your pets in extreme cold weather. This is Molly, and she is a 9-week-old domestic medium hair kitten. She is a female. She came to us originally as a stray, and she was the tiniest of the litter, so she went into a foster home for a couple of weeks to get bigger. She's extremely sweet, likes to be held, loves attention, and likes to climb on things. This is Noelle. She's a female, 2-year-old domestic short-hair cat. She's a little bit shy, but sweet and likes to be petted once she gets comfortable with you. She came into us as a stray, so we're not really sure of her past, but she's doing well here at the shelter. This is Crackle. She's a female domestic short-hair cat, and she is about 9 months old. She's extremely shy, and she takes time to trust you, but you can pet her once she gets to know you. She would do best in a quiet home, preferably without children. This is Blue. She's a female domestic medium hair cat, and she's about 3 years old. She is friendly, likes to be petted. She seems to be nervous with dogs, so she would probably do best in a home without dogs. And she likes to find the highest place she can to sleep. This is Felix. He's a male domestic short-hair cat, and he's 4 years old. He is pretty laid back for a cat. He's friendly, likes attention, and likes to be petted. And he doesn't seem to be bothered by much here at the shelter.
Okay, Melissa, what can you tell us about the cold we've been having lately and your pets?
So the weather that we've been having recently is, I would categorize as extremely cold, much more cold than what we're used to dealing with for an extended period during the winter. So even here at the shelter, we've been getting calls from people asking, what temperatures can their animals tolerate and how long is too long to have them out for a walk and things like that. What we do know is when the temperatures reach the negative degrees, you and your pets, particularly your dogs, can get frostbite within 30 minutes. So obviously you don't want to wait until that point. So probably a safe amount of time to have your dog out to maybe do a quick walk or a quick pee break would be 10 minutes maximum when it's in the negative degrees. So depending on what your situation is where you live, some people have to take their dogs out for walks and some people have yards that they can use. If you have to take your dog out for a walk and you're walking on pavement that may have salt, you may want to think about using booties for your dog. They make ones that are particularly for the snow. Not only will it keep them safe from the salt that's on the sidewalks, but it will also help keep their feet and their pads a little bit warmer. Because with dogs, the pads of their feet and their noses are the things that are going to get coldest first. You can also get jackets and sweaters for your dogs. In that type of weather, I would recommend, if your dog would tolerate having a jacket or a coat on or sweater, that you try to do that when they go out for their bathroom breaks too. Not only will it, some dogs won't even go outside when it's this cold. So people are having trouble getting their dog to even walk out the door to go to the bathroom. So maybe if they have a jacket on, they'll be a little bit warmer and a little bit more apt to go outside to go to the bathroom. And another thing is people like to bring their dogs traveling with them and running errands and things like that. It's a situation that is similar to the summer when we warn you about leaving your dog in a hot car. Leaving your dog in a cold car is just as dangerous. I have read that cars act like refrigeration units out in the cold. So once you shut that heat off and you shut all the doors and your car's not running, the temperature drops drastically as your dog is sitting there. So you want to make sure that you're not leaving your dog in a cold car also. And I just wanted to also mention today that even though we are experiencing these extreme cold temperatures in Puerto Rico, they are having their regular weather, but they are still not recovered from the hurricane. So any donations that can be made to the Alcedo Rescue, where we are still rescuing dogs from, would be greatly appreciated. They are still experiencing power outages. They still are having trouble getting supplies. So any help for them is greatly appreciated.